Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Triple H has been at the helm of WWE Creative for over 2 years. While he has earned praise for elevating several talents, he has been facing significant criticism over his booking of the women's division. Therefore, the game could cause a massive title change on WWE SmackDown ahead of WrestleMania 41 to stir excitement and shake things up. Piper Niven could betray Chelsea Green to become the new Women's United States Champion. The two superstars have been together as a cohesive unit for well over a year. While Green has succeeded in becoming the inaugural Women's United States Champion, Niven has largely been relegated to a supporting role, serving as her friend's enforcer driven by a desire to step out of Green's shadow and claim championship gold for herself. Piper Niven might turn her back on the hot mess. The 33-year-old may attack Chelsea Green on SmackDown, declaring that she is done playing a supporting role and is ready to shine on her own. Following a beatdown, Niven could challenge the defending champion for a title match on SmackDown. Triple H could position the Scottish star to defeat Green and become the new Women's United States Champion. Such an unexpected title change would breathe fresh energy into the women's division on the road to WrestleMania. Besides, it would mark a new chapter for the duo, breaking their year-long alliance and setting them on distinct paths. While the possibility of it happening is high, it is mere speculation at this point. It remains to be seen what the future holds for Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Since her main roster debut, Piper Niven has been trying to make a name for herself, but has arguably failed to do so. However, parting ways with Chelsea Green on SmackDown could prove to be the turning point in her career, and why not? It could shift her from the sidelines to the spotlight. This could pave the way for Triple H to elevate the Scottish-born as a single star on the blue brand. If Piper Niven manages to become the Women's United States Champion by dethroning her best friend on the road to WrestleMania, it could push her immediately into the spotlight. With SmackDown's women's division marred by repetitive storylines, the Triple H-led creative has a great opportunity to establish Niven as a force to be reckoned with. A strong singles push could solidify her as a rising star in the division, injecting much-needed excitement into her career. The 33-year-old is an incredibly talented star, and who knows it better than the fans who have followed her from her NXT UK days. She is well known among the fans for her stint in NXT UK. The company could recreate the same magic on SmackDown in 2025 by booking Piper Niven as a tough champion in the mid-card division. The arena was packed to the brim as the fans inside the WWE SmackDown arena waited eagerly for what was shaping up to be an explosive night of action. The air was thick with excitement, with rumors swirling of a major announcement involving Triple H and the SmackDown Championship. A few weeks prior, Triple H had made a surprise return to the blue brand, and speculation was rife about his intentions. Was he there to challenge for a title? Was he looking to mentor younger stars? Or perhaps something even more sinister was on the horizon? On this night, none of the fans could have predicted what was about to unfold. As the lights dimmed, the iconic entrance music of Triple H filled the arena, causing a massive roar to erupt from the audience. Fans were on their feet, chanting, "The game." The game, as the cerebral assassin made his way down to the ring, his serious expression giving little away about his true plans. The stage is set. Triple H stood in the ring, holding a microphone. The crowd's anticipation was palpable, and the WWE Universe hung on his every word. He began by referencing his storied history in the company, alluding to his many accomplishments and the legacy he had built over the years. But there was an underlying tension in his voice, one that hinted at something more. "I've been in this business for decades," Triple H began, his tone serious. "I've seen the highs, the lows, and everything in between. But the one thing that has always driven me, the one thing that has always motivated me, is the pursuit of greatness, the championship, the title that defines a career." The crowd cheered in agreement as fans understood the significance of his words. He paused for effect, letting the anticipation build even further. "Tonight," he continued, "I'm here to tell you that I'm not just here for the championship. No, I'm here to change the landscape of WWE. I'm here to reshape SmackDown, and I'm going to do that by ensuring that the right person holds the title. A person who understands what it truly means to be great, and that person isn't who you think it is." The moment his words echoed through the arena, the atmosphere shifted. The fans were puzzled, unsure of what to make of his statement. Triple H's cryptic message raised more questions than answers, and the audience could only speculate on what he meant by the right person. A champion's confidence, Roman Reigns' unshakable hold on SmackDown. At that moment, the reigning SmackDown Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, walked out onto the stage. His calm, measured demeanor contrasted sharply with the intensity in the ring. The tribal chief was confident, perhaps even arrogant, as he made his way to the ring. Reigns had dominated SmackDown for months. His grip on the Universal Championship, seemingly unshakable Roman, had long been the focal point of the blue brand, and his loyalty to his family and the bloodline made him even more dangerous. He stepped into the ring, the title belt draped over his shoulder, and stared down Triple H, who hadn't moved a muscle. "Triple H, you've been around long enough to know that no one can touch me," Reigns said, his voice full of authority. "I'm the tribal chief, the head of the table. I've taken down every challenger you've thrown my way, and no one, not even you, can change that." The crowd responded with a mix of boos and cheers, recognizing the weight of Reigns' words. But Triple H, ever the strategist, merely smirked in response. "You've done well, Roman," Triple H acknowledged, "but that's the problem. You've done well for yourself. You've built your empire, your bloodline, but you've forgotten one thing. In this business, it's not about just one person. It's about the legacy. It's about the bigger picture." Reigns' eyes narrowed, clearly irritated by Triple H's insinuation. "What are you getting at, Hunter?" Triple H leaned in, his eyes cold and calculating. "I'm getting at the fact that you've outgrown your usefulness. You've held onto that title for too long, Roman, and tonight it ends." A palpable silence washed over the crowd. Triple H's words hung in the air, and for a moment it seemed like time had slowed down. Reigns looked like he was about to snap, but he remained eerily composed, his icy glare never leaving Triple H's face. "You're trying to tell me that you are the one who's going to take my title?" Roman sneered, his jaw clenched. "You can't even beat me in your prime, and now you think you can." "I don't think so." But Triple H didn't flinch. He just stared back at Roman, a hint of a smirk playing at the corner of his mouth. "No, Roman," Triple H said coolly. "I'm not the one who's going to take your title, but I'm going to make sure you lose it tonight. That is what I'm here for." The shocking betrayal. Before Roman could respond, the lights in the arena flickered. The crowd fell into confused murmurs, unsure of what was happening. Suddenly, a figure appeared on the stage, a man who had been conspicuously absent from WWE programming for some time. The camera zoomed in, revealing none other than Seth Rollins. The crowd erupted into chaos. The architect chants filled the arena as Seth Rollins strutted to the ring with a wide grin on his face. Rollins had a history with both Triple H and Roman Reigns, and his return was met with both excitement and intrigue. Rollins grabbed a microphone as he stepped into the ring, his eyes darting between Roman and Triple H. "I've been sitting on the sidelines long enough," Seth said with a smirk. "I've watched Roman play his little tribal games, and I've watched Triple H sit back, pretending to be the kingmaker. But tonight, we're going to have a little fun." Triple H's eyes flashed with an unreadable emotion. He wasn't surprised by Rollins' sudden return, but he knew that Seth had always been unpredictable. "What's your game, Seth?" Triple H asked, his tone shifting to one of caution. "What do you want?" Seth's smile only grew wider. "What I want is the same thing I've always wanted," he said. "I want chaos, I want change. I want to take back what's mine." With that, Seth Rollins turned to Roman Reigns, and the tension in the air thickened. Roman's grip on his title tightened, his eyes narrowing at the two men standing in the ring with him. "Are you telling me that you're going to take me down tonight, Seth?" Roman scoffed. "You think you're better than me?" Before Rollins could answer, Triple H took a step forward. "No, Roman, tonight isn't about Seth. Tonight it's about you. You've had your reign, but you've forgotten what it means to be truly great." Without warning, Triple H turned to Seth Rollins and extended a hand. The crowd gasped in shock. For a brief moment, it looked like Triple H and Seth Rollins were aligning, forming an unexpected alliance. Rollins, never one to shy away from seizing an opportunity, took Triple H's hand, and the two men exchanged a knowing look. The realization hit the crowd like a freight train. Triple H was betraying Roman Reigns. He had orchestrated this whole thing, and now, with Rollins by his side, Triple H was ready to dethrone the tribal chief. The title change. With the betrayal complete, Triple H and Seth Rollins turned their attention to Roman Reigns. Roman tried to fight back, but the odds were stacked against him. The two men, once allies, now turned against him in an explosive sequence of events. Rollins and Triple H launched a brutal assault on the champion, working together with ruthless precision as Reigns struggled to regain control. Seth Rollins hit him with a devastating curb stomp, leaving Roman dazed and vulnerable. Triple H, not one to miss an opportunity, pulled the referee into the ring. The crowd erupted as the official signaled for the bell, officially starting the match. It was chaos in the ring. Roman fought valiantly, but the numbers were too much. Triple H and Seth Rollins, now united in their quest for power, dominated the battle. After a series of punishing moves, Triple H set Roman up for his signature pedigree, delivering it with precision. Roman's body crumpled to the mat, and the referee counted the 3. 1, 2, 3. The crowd exploded as the unimaginable happened. The SmackDown Universal Championship had changed hands in a shocking twist. Triple H and Seth Rollins had orchestrated the greatest betrayal in WWE history, toppling Roman Reigns and rewriting the course of SmackDown's future. The aftermath. As the dust settled, Triple H and Seth Rollins stood tall in the ring, their arms raised in victory. The title now belonged to Rollins, who had seized the opportunity with both hands. Fans were in disbelief, unsure of what had just transpired. Triple H, standing behind Rollins with a smug look on his face, lifted Seth's arm high in the air. The game had once again reshaped the landscape of WWE, and SmackDown would never be the same again. In the days that followed, the fallout from the shocking betrayal would be felt across WWE. Roman Reigns, the once unstoppable champion, was left reeling from the turn of events. But the real question on everyone's mind was this: what was Triple H's endgame? What did he and Seth Rollins truly have planned for the future of SmackDown? One thing was for sure: the title change on that fateful night was just the beginning of a new era in WWE. An era defined by power, deception, and the never-ending pursuit of greatness. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.